Hello, how are you? Mumeze gute? Mumeze neza? I hope you're doing great. My name is Davis. We're gonna have an interview. We're gonna have a conversation with one of the very good female artists in Rwanda. She is a songwriter and a singer. So we're having an interview at Radisson Blue, and it's not an interview question by question. We wanna have a conversation, simple things. She's afraid, but I told her she doesn't need to be afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Christian Boukuru.
Silence, one can only choose. Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
You're good?
I'm good.
You'll forgive me, I said you're afraid. She's not afraid. It was a joke.
It's my stage right now.
It's just a joke. You're good.
I'm good. I'm grateful. Most of the
Thank you for making time to be here.
Thank you.
The last time we met, it was at the president's dinner. Yeah? So I met her. Anyways, I'll have to say this. She's really welcoming and warm. So I walked where she was standing, and I was requesting for an interview. Well, I was surprised. She's very welcoming. She promised. She granted me an interview. So here we are.
Thank you. I know. 1 month later.
1 month later, we are sitting here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you approached me.
Yeah. You see, many people, you can approach a person and they are not interested, or they feel like, I don't know, why should we do this?
Yeah.
But I'm going to promise something. This is going to be a very dope interview. Yeah.
Let me hope it will be.
So, yeah. Tell me, how was 2023?
2023 was a year of milestones. I achieved a lot and still counting. But it's 2024 now.
It's 2024.
It's a continuation of what started in 2023.
But I think that year you accomplished a lot.
Accomplished. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big word. I do not know. I think it just came to my place. It was a 50-50. I went searching and I found.
That's really good. Tell us, what are the highlights? What are the big moments you've enjoyed living,
Yeah.
Music-wise, but also personal life.
Okay, now since I didn't write anywhere, I'm just going to say things that are like right now in my head.
Yes.
So the most recent was the Fly Fest, of course, in Nigeria, Lagos.
What was Fly Fest like? Which artist did you meet that you were?
That I was really excited about.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, Ashake. I love Ashake. I love his music. I love his delivery. It's different.
Yes.
It's unexpected. So for me, it was like, I want to meet him. I took a picture. I don't have it yet. I can't prove it yet because I don't have it. But it was there. And of course, Roddy Rich, that I didn't know at all. And Jesus Christ.
So Roddy Rich came to Nigeria.
he came to Nigeria. And then I met him. I was like, who's this? And then I could hear his music, but I didn't know that it was him. So it was a highlight. And then there were other Nigerian musicians, like very many. That was like this world. Yeah. I've always wow, I love his music. Who's Kiss Daniel? I opened for Kiss Daniel.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. And then there are many.
Yeah.
But what other highlights? I performed in many prestigious stages, if you might put it that way.
Do you want to mention a few?
There's Kwitizina. Yeah.
That's fancy.
It is, yeah. It was actually my second time.
Oh, your second time.
Yeah, so I was glad. The second one, the one that I can quite remember is the tourism. We had the summit
Yeah,
here.
there was a major tourism summit that it took
Yeah.
place here at Convention Center.
Yeah, was it like a global what? I don't quite.
Conservation.
Yeah, I would have to find a name. I can't just remember it right now. But one of that. And there is Unleash. This is Unleash. Oh God, I love the performance at Unleash.
What
It was
so
a
special
mashup
about
of.
it?
It was a mashup of like 5 artists who recreated some type of scene play. You know, I went on and Makembe followed and Shaka Inanga. He plays Inanga, and there's some dances. It was a beautiful setup, and I loved it. I just loved it. Yeah.
You made the president.
I met the first. I forgot about that. That was Those
It's a highlight.
it's a highlight. One of the best actually. So we performed for Trace Africa, and they invited us as to celebrate other winners of the Trace Awards. The winners and nominees of Trace Awards, Trace Africa Awards.
Trace Africa Awards, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the title.
I think it was Trace.
Trace Awards.
Trace Africa Awards.
Yeah, and
It
then
was
the
the African edition.
yeah, and then there was a Trace Awards festival. That's where we performed in. That's where we came in.
Oh yes, so the awards were Trace Africa Awards.
Yeah.
But then the festival was Trace.
for other artists, local artists.
Yeah.
Then they invited us. We went to Rugwiro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
just couldn't believe I was
How
there.
was the experience like meeting the president?
Well, it's a highlight, my friend. You can only know if you're with him. So
I'll tell you something. So the other day, when we were at here, just when the year was ending and his invitation, the dinner.
Yeah.
Can you believe I shook his hand?
Oh, you did? Then tell me, sir.
I did.
What was the
But
experience?
I don't have any picture with him, but like he was passing very, very, like, you know.
Yeah.
He shook my hand, but unfortunately, the photographers, I think we weren't friendly, and they were like, he's not Mbonyi, he's not lucky, he's not. They're like, okay, leave him.
Sorry. You won't keep, but you keep the memory. For me, it was really.
Keep the memory.
I think I was shaking, but I was sweaty. But I was so happy at the same time. It's just like all at once. You're feeling every feeling.
Yeah.
At once, but most of it is positive. So yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. When I'm having interviews with artists, business people, professionals, different professionals, I always feel like they've met some challenges along the way, you know?
Yeah.
And I always feel like there was a time in my life where I think I'll still have those periods where I would really love to hear a true story, how a person go through a certain situation, how they overcame, you know. So what kind of challenges do you think you've ever met, and somehow, even if it's one minute, how you overcame?
Challenges.
Yeah. Challenges or...
You still meet those because we
Yes,
don't
yes.
doing artistry. We have almost the same challenges. Maybe going through them is what makes you different. The way you go through them is what makes you different, or more or less that. What are the challenges? There are many. Goodness of God. There is first, you do not know what to deliver and how to deliver it. Like before, for me, singing was a hobby. So I didn't have really a lot of content to let out. Anybody who really wanted me to sing, like 5 years back or even before, I could sing, but I didn't have any
Original
content.
songs.
I didn't have original, but also even the ones that I knew, I didn't know how to perform them in a performable, in a memorable way, I could say.
Yeah.
But and then that's a challenge. If first you should know that you want to be an artist,
Yes.
because it's not for everybody. There's some people who know how to sing, but they do not really want to be artists. So the way they could perform or sing is different from the person who actually wants to be an artist and wants to be remembered as an artist.
Yes.
So my first challenge was really knowing, do I want to do this in the long run? So that came about. How I overcame it is that how I got saved really was through Art Rwanda. They incubated us. They gave us trainings on how to create music and make
Write songs.
Yeah, okay, that wasn't
Okay.
that wasn't
Okay.
part of the trainings,
Yeah.
but it was really about, hey, can you make this as a game break kind of job?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sing, we can see that, but then what? So that was at Rwanda. And I love that I had to go through that process, because if not, I wouldn't be singing professionally right now. But I think that's, you wanted one, right?
Eh, Another one coming up.
No, I can't think of how I overcame the rest. So I can just say challenges. But if you want, I can deliver a list.
Once she delivers a list, I'm gonna do a video and read the whole challenges. And
Yeah, it's like that letter from the royalty.
It's a big letter,
Yeah, it's
long
like
letter.
pages.
But one thing I believe is that through the challenges and the hardships,
Yeah,
we feel them. I personally feel them.
yeah,
But every time it comes, it hits me, and I can come down. I can, face difficulties. But once I get up, once I continue,
yeah,
I'm a stronger person.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm a
learn, you
better
grow.
person.
Yeah, and then you inspire.
You inspire.
Yeah,
Now, let's not. Some people will be saying, "Let's switch."
switch. I know.
Let's switch. Tell me, who's
Next.
your favorite musician in Rwanda?
It's dependable.
Uh-huh.
It's dependable on the season and on the song and on the genre. A big fan of Kivumbi.
Ooh.
Yeah. And a big fan of James and Daniela, because I feel
Nice.
like they're really blessed. I love them so much. A big fan of Emeo Imana. So I grew up, I keep mentioning gospel singers because I grew up in the listening to gospel music in church environment. So they were so inspiring. There's the way they sing, there's the way they write, there's the way they perform. It's not like they're really performing, they're worshiping,
Yeah.
but you can see that it's coming from the soul. So
Yeah.
for me, that gets me there. I love it.
That's nice. You're a Christian.
I'm a Christian, yeah.
Because I
Proud.
think most of the cover songs I've seen are
Yeah.
more of gospel songs.
Yeah.
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 That's really nice.
Yeah.
So Kivumbi, James and Daniela, Emeo.
Yeah. Still counting. As I say, sometimes it's seasonal and it depends on a song.
Yeah.
And I love King James.
James. Yeah.
I love the way he writes simple stuff that are relatable. So yeah, him.
That's nice.
And I really do, Ruti Joel.
Letitia.
Jesus, it's a list. It's a whole list now. He is playful.
Recently you performed with Ivy Hame.
Ivy Hame, and yeah,
What was
and
the
he
experience
there.
like?
Amazing. It was my first. This is my first highlight, and it's like the start of the year. I don't know what the Lord is bringing me, but I'm ready for it.
It must be great.
Yeah, it felt amazing.
Yeah.
It was new. It was like the Rwandan opera. Somebody says it felt like a Rwandan opera,
Well,
and I
I
couldn't
wasn't
agree
there,
more.
but I had a feeling you're going to deliver something great.
Ah,
Why you know better? Because you know why I say that?
yeah.
We've been talking forever, past weeks.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would talk to you, and you'd be like, we're in rehearsal, so
Yeah.
we might you're gonna perform with them. So I'll be like, she's gonna perform with them, and she's rehearsing.
Yeah.
She's gonna do a great job. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say for me. I need to know if people agree. But it felt good. For me, I felt amazing. The feedback was really good. And I felt amazing performing the songs of, the Rwandan legends.
Yeah.
The ladies that we know about, that we have heard of. And the songs of nostalgic songs like Turaji. Yeah. Turaji is God, I can't wait for the Heroes Day to come or the Liberation Day to come.
You're gonna perform somewhere?
Liberation. No, not that I know of. Anything can happen.
Listening to it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even when listening to it, you could feel the patriotism behind. And for me, that was mega inspiring. Yeah. And to be able to stand there and sing it, I couldn't be more privileged, so I'm grateful.
That's really nice. Now, there's a question. There's something you're talking about. Yeah. You like Ruti Joel as well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I also hosted Ruti Joel.
Yeah.
We did an interview somewhere here.
Yeah.
I'll tell something. He's a vibe.
He is a vibe. He's so playful. You can get to you can feel his presence. It's a good energy.
Was really, really vibing. Like I enjoy the interview myself.
Yeah.
He has a way he brings in jokes, and he's a really nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And now career-wise, you think as a musician,
I think he's good. He's really good. Also, he brings that touch. He will be Miyango. When our generations come and be like, yeah, we had
Ruti Joel. He's gonna bring the Grammy in Rwanda.
Oh, we can't wait. Let him do that.
Grammy is gonna take Gakondo.
I can't wait.
Overseas, that's what he told me.
It would be lovely to have even more artists to do that.
Yeah.
For me, this is honestly really out of context, but the fact that we keep comparing artists is just not for me. I'm like,
something like
support the artist. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate that. I'm like, this better than this. No, you're just doing the same job differently and differently good.
There's no reason for
no comparison. Just support each other. So this whole better than who, less than who. Just try your best, do your best, and in what you do, let people recognize in what you do. They see Ariel Ways, they see she's the greatest female pop artist in Rwanda. She does a good job. Aline Sano, she does a very beautiful job.
And you see someone saying Aline Sano or Ariel Ways.
It's just, honestly, for me, it's not it for me. I do not agree. Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, what do you think the Rwandan community can do to promote the Rwandan music, the Rwandan genre in general?
You want what?
What do you think the Rwandan community can do in a bid to support
artists
from Rwandan artists, local artists?
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
So speaking from my experience with the Nigerians are their own consumers, their own music consumers. More like, if an artist is growing in the Nigerian community, themselves are going to be the primary consumers before it goes anywhere else. Now, they are very privileged since they have a very big population. So just a good song could easily have 1 million views or 2 million views because they are many.
Yeah.
So it makes them it makes their music easily known around the world, because Nigerians, first off, they're many, second, they are global, third, they are really confident. Yeah, it's amazing what they can do. So for me, if I can advise, if I would wish so much that the Rwandans listen to our music even more, which has been going on actually. I really love the fact that...
You think there is progress?
A lot. Years back, 10 years back. Actually, no, let's not go that far. 6-7 years back. you would know the latest song of Chris Brown. You would know the latest song of Katy Perry.
Yeah.
But now you ask students and be like, the children sing songs that are ours. Chris Easy. Kids sing Chris Easy. I love to see that. We used to dance to
Chris Brown's
oh my God, I
music.
feel old. We used to dance to yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're dancing to
Bana.
Bana. Oh God. It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
So I just want to encourage Rwandans, listen to us, Rwandan artists, because first off, Kinyarwanda is not a very common language around the world. Swahili, yeah, Chinese, yeah, English, yeah,
Yeah. French.
French, yes, French, French, yes, but Kinyarwanda is not so common.
Yeah. It's not.
So if we're not our own consumers, who's going to listen to us? Other Rwandans should make other people love our
Do you
music.
listen to Rwandan music?
Oh, a lot.
You
A
do?
lot. I do.
Which genre do you love?
Gakondo, of course.
Gakondo.
Yeah, that's
You're
my
more
favorite.
into Gakondo.
Not more into, but I just love it. I listen to everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't choose.
You don't choose.
Yeah.
I think I can draw a lesson from what you said,
Yeah.
and I have a takeaway.
You have a takeaway.
Yeah,
That's
I have
good.
a takeaway. Yeah. Tell me, what are some future plans you're working on? Future projects?
Yeah, I shouldn't be saying this. We'll have a time for that, but I'm releasing an album, my debut album this year.
Your album.
My album.
Wow.
I know. Isn't it a good thing?
It is.
I'm grateful.
Very amazing.
I'm working on it, and yeah, it's going to be out this year.
How many songs?
That's a secret. To be known upon time.
One time.
Upon time.
Do you have collabos or
No, this first. I wanted people to get a taste of me,
taste?
so they know what to expect in the future.
No.
So it will be completely me,
Solo.
solo sha.
That's
Solo.
amazing. I love
But I've worked with. It's not really solo because you work with producers. So
that.
my producers are my featurings. Yeah, yeah.
You want to talk about the producers?
No,
You don't?
not yet.
It's okay.
You'll be informed in due
We
time.
will.
Yeah.
She will inform us.
Yeah.